Get your bingo cards out. Fill in that credit the creators free space. ReactBot, are you ready for another womptastic night of bingo? Ask not for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. For me? You may be familiar with YouTuber Fulton Reacts. I'm not, and wasn't until one of you alerted me of their presence. This is Fulton Reacts, 2.7 million subscribers. We're gonna sit back and relax and watch videos with Fulton, such as YouTube shorts, viral content, and funniest videos on YouTube. Now, don't tell anyone, but I did peek ahead and I saw the first like 20 seconds of the video we're about to watch, and it doesn't start great. Maybe Fulton Reacts redeems himself. I don't know though. Oh, they really do. Someone in the chat just said they have 2 reaction faces, and that's, I would argue they have 1 reaction face if we're just gonna go over these 8 thumbnails I see. Dude has 1 flavor. Just 1 flavor. Mouth agape. All right, but that's fine. Maybe the commentary is really good. We're going to watch the unluckiest people alive. We got a few spaces to possibly mark. First off, we're going to be reacting to other people's videos, so let's see if there's credit in the description. We can get some Fulton family merch. That's seagulls.
That genuinely seagulls.
Oh, we can join the Roblox group. Hell yeah. This I don't get. I don't understand why socials are crossed out, but then they provide socials anyways. I don't know. It's beyond me. And this is a really cool description. So just a reminder, we're reacting to unluckiest people alive. And the description is, what is Roblox? Roblox is an online virtual playground and workshop where kids of all... What? Why are we describing what and defining what Roblox is? Obviously, I understand why Fulton Reacts is doing this, right? So that they can bait all the children, which doesn't sound like a good sentence to say out loud. But anyways, so they can bait all the children who are searching on YouTube for Roblox content. And then Fulton Reacts pops up and they're like, oh, I love Roblox. Are they going to react to Roblox? Let's check out the tags. Fulton family, reaction, Roblox Fulton, Sniper Wolf, more Allier, Socks React. You're none of those people. Oh, you know what that means. Gamers, first off, give a loud gasp. And then go to your bingo cards right now. Tags are unrelated. And no links in the description. Thank you. Wow, I'm losing it. This is what happens when you don't do bingo for a few weeks. Oh, I don't have it. Ooh, 80 Bitey asks, ReactBot, what do you think of this child baiting and unrelated tags? Tasty. Ew, don't like that. Okay, bot glazing, right. Yes. I noticed this earlier. Fulton Reacts has a big old bot problem. They have a very specific type of bot that's specific to their channel. At least this is the first I've seen of such an instance. What do I mean? Thanks for 100 subs. Thanks for 60 subs. Thanks for 141 subscribers. Thanks for 190 subscribes. So like, what the fuck is happening? I don't understand. That's not really bot glazing, but it is bot full. So yes, it's not, these bots aren't glazing, but well, we do have a bit of a bot problem here in the comments section. So go ahead and mark bot glazing. And if you're watching at home and you're like, wait, this isn't really bot glazing, I got you. Look what I just stumbled upon. Haha, this part is hilarious. My phone almost dropped laughing. What part? Victoria Hall. Like, no. Nope. And by the way, thank you for 100 subs.
Today, we're gonna be watching the world's unluckiest people. Hey guys, like always, if you don't want to be unlucky, then you gotta hit that like and subscribe button.
Wait, whoa. Wait.
You can't keep getting away with it.
What do you call it when you drive your viewers to like and subscribe? It'd be cool if we had a bingo spot called excessive call to action. Fuck, I don't have it. Okay, Fulton, please react to some crazy unlucky TikToks.
Subscribe button. Oh my gosh, bro, his sandals fell off. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for laughing, but we gotta watch that again. Just chilling.
Okay. We gotta watch that again. There never was a first time. I had to go back and make sure I didn't miss anything. Is that what we would call, hold on, just one more time. All right, like, so this is the call to action. Like, be sure to like and subscribe for all my Fulton fanatics. So the first video is about to start, the first video.
You gotta hit that like and subscribe button. Oh my gosh, bro.
All right, like and subscribe button. Remember, that's the last thing he said. And then we're cutting mid-sentence.
But oh my gosh.
I think that's what we in the biz call an editing mistake. Honestly, because we're starting in mid-sentence and he says, let's watch that again when there wasn't even a fucking first time. We're seeing like the end result of a video and none of us know what the fuck we're looking at. The dogs are out, all right? Toesies are a-wiggling, but
Bro!
we don't know why he's saying bro. Like, what even happened? So he's like, we got to watch that again. There was no first time. I'm going to go ahead and call it. It's rare, but it's always fun when it happens. Editing mistake. Shit, I don't have it. Oh my goodness gracious. Apparently, a little birdie is telling me that someone may be in the chat with us. Fulton, if you're here in the chat with us, what's going on? We're playing a very fun round of Bad Reactor Bubba Bingo.
That's a bingo.
Holy shit, gamers. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. And I give props to you. Fulton Reacts is indeed in the chat here.
Got me.
And they just wrote, it was an editing mistake. Let's fucking go. That's cool as hell. Fulton, if you're playing bingo alongside us, mark your card for editing mistake, all right? I kind of love that. I kind of love that humility. He's actually playing along. If you're actually playing along, that's fucking epic, honestly. And I mean this in like the coolest way. Like, you have the chance to be the most good-natured player here ever on Bad Reactor Bingo, all right? And if you're wondering, like, so what is Bad Reactor Bingo? Fulton Reacts, how do I do the too long didn't read version? So, like, I've been a YouTuber since 2006. I'm very old. I'm like too old, okay? Oh, Fulton Reacts says, I've watched your vids before. They're actually funny. Oh my God. Buttering me up, Fulton. No, that's actually very cool of you. All right. Well, thank you very much, Fulton. I genuinely appreciate you being in the chat here with us today. This could be a fun little experience. And I mean that like with zero sarcasm. ReactBot, we're on your side, right, dude? Very loud. Okay, I'm not that loud. You don't have to be a dick about it. Anyways, ignore him. Look, Fulton, we have a thing called Bad Reactor Bingo where we all play bingo with creators that react to other people's footage, but maybe they're not doing the most transformative job of said reacting. And this is tricky because someone pointed out your channel to me and I did a little bit of research and I thought, yep, this is a perfect contender for Bad Reactor Bingo. Now, what does that mean? It just means Fulton Reacts, and not just myself, but all of us watching, we're fucking rooting for you. All right, and I mean that. We think you can do better with your reactions. And we're gonna give specific examples too. I'm not just gonna say, bad video, bad. No, I like to be articulate with my feedback and criticism, constructive criticism. So we're gonna take a look at some of your video. We won't even finish it. Trust me, like all of my videos on YouTube, we cover like 30 seconds of a 10 or 20 minute reactors video. But I wanna point out what we think you're kind of doing wrong and what we think you could do better as a reactor. And Fulton, who knows, maybe have a little fun on the way, huh? Does that sound like a plan? I love that you're in the chat with us. I think that's cool as shit. Fulton, the chat is literally saying we believe in you. They're talking about you. They believe in you. Zero irony, zero sarcasm. We want the good ending. We talk about the good ending. We talk about the good ending that we want for all of these not great reactors where and it has happened before. It's happened to Azulan, it's happened to Maple Z, and it could happen to you. We hope it does. We fucking love that you're here, honestly, buddy. Like, it's cool as hell. I got my notepad, yes! All right, Fulton's got their notepad. Oh my God. All right, Fulton, you're gonna take some notes. Let's fucking do it. Brian, look out, no. Real quick, I want to thank this video's sponsor, Opus Clip, and here's a cool feature you might not know about. So I want to make some shorts from this fun video I did with Danny Gonzalez. Now, Opus Clip automatically made dozens of them, and I really like this one in particular, but it needs more context. So if you open the built-in editor, you can literally go back in time and drag the starting position further back. Opus Clip will automatically reframe and caption that, and you can tweak it even more yourself. Then when you're done, you can export it however you want. So easy. Try it out for yourself today by clicking the link in the description below. I've been using Opus Clip for months, and if it makes me happy, it'll make you happy. Try it.
Bro, his sandals fell off. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for laughing, but we gotta watch that again. Just chilling, walking.
So we're watching this for the first time. Fulton, if you're still here with us, if you're still taking notes, let me point something out to you that I think is pretty important. We've already noted, actually, that in your description, there are no links to the creator's original videos, right? Whether they're on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube Shorts or elsewhere, credit in the description can go a long way. Also, If you can't do credit in the description, credit in the actual video would be great too. Let's see. I'm trying to, let me see. I don't see anything here.
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit.
Fulton reacts. There's no credit to react to here. And it makes me want to gasp. It makes me sad because if I like this video, I would like to go back to the original creator and see more. But now that's impossible for me to do. I have no way of knowing who made this video you're about to react to. Having said that, you can still, and I mean this, Fulton, you can still get away with all that if your reaction, if your commentary is transformative. What does that mean? It means if what you have to say adds something to the video we're watching. Like I always say, and I've said this so many times here on this channel, people, my viewers are sick of hearing this from me, but I'm gonna say it again. Make viewers watch for you and not so much for the stuff you curate, for the stuff you react to. And I have a theory that a lot of the people watching your content aren't watching for you, but they're watching your videos for those sweet little, TikTok videos you're reacting to. But let's check out your reaction. All right, a sandal's gonna fly off. All right, whackity schmackity do. What's your take?
We gotta watch that again. Just chilling, walking in the rainforest, and then and his sandal fell off. Oh my gosh. Man's marker dries out.
And that's it. So Fulton reacts, all right? If you're still taking notes, first off, I appreciate your patience, all right? This can't be easy for you to do. So thank you. Honestly, guys, can we give it up for Fulton reacts, please, if he's still there? Seriously, this is not easy for him to do. He's got to like sit there and just watch us all pick apart his video. That can't be easy for him to do. So thank you so much, dude. Having said that, what you just said wasn't what I would call transformative. In fact, it's a different space we have on our bingo cards called, let me see if I have it. I think it's summarizing. God damn it, I have the worst card ever. Anyways, why the heck does it matter that, I'm saying like, you're summarizing. I wish you said more. Well, here's the deal, Fulton reacts. The reason this matters is that if you're just describing what's happening on screen and you're not adding any insight, you're not making it yours, if you have nothing to add to this story other than describing what's happening, then it's essentially theft. And I'm not just saying that. I have years of proof of people, the original creators, reclaiming their content back from would-be reactors like yourself. Otherwise, those reactors get strikes on their channel. And that's no good. We don't want strikes on the channel. So the creator of this video could come back and be like, hey, this Fulton reacts fella, they're not adding anything of worth to my video. They're not adding anything at all. They're kind of stealing my video. So I'm just going to file a claim over on YouTube Studio. And that's that. You have to make it transformative. Add something to it, right? And I'm sure you want like a specific example, right? Like here I am talking your ear off about like be more transformative. Fulton's still in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm skimming the YouTube live chat right now. Oh, yes. Oh my God.
Got me.
Gamers, Fulton reacts just said, I have a guy who makes compilations for me. I just messaged him to add the ats from now on. Fulton. That's beautiful. That's fucking awesome. If we could also get, links in the description go a long fucking way, but seeing the credit, but I love that. Fulton is already ready to make changes. I love this. Fulton, this is a legendary interaction. I love your willingness to change and do better. People in the chat are calling you a legend, and I'm gonna have to agree with them. Credit is huge. It's not everything though. As I've also mentioned, you don't need credit if your commentary is transformative enough. I strongly believe that, but you have to add something. You have to add something to the video. So what could we possibly say? I'm not entirely sure because the slapstick, this isn't quite my forte, but you could be like, damn, bro's gonna be in Mario Kart 9 the way he's slipping on banana peels. That sucks. Terrible example. But then you could talk about the safety of this, saying these steps must be slick. How many people slip on these staircases every day, let alone every week? This is a safety violation of some sort. They should have cautionary tape wrapped around it, blah, 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 just something. Something about how unsafe the staircase is. Why was someone filming this? Hey, I kind of want to wonder, why is there a cameraman at all? Why are we filming this in the first place? Was this staged? Because why is there a cameraman, a camera person filming this? You know what I mean? Are they waiting for something to happen? Was this a staged event? Saying anything can go a long way, but you do have to justify your usage of someone else's content. Now, Fulton, if you're still here, and I hope you are, there is yet another space on our bingo cards that we like to fill in if it qualifies. Here to my right, this little creepy 3D avatar dude, his name is ReactBot. And if I press a button, he will randomly say one of over 1,200 phrases, all right? He's like a magic 8-ball. You shake him up and he'll randomly say one of 1,000 things, quite literally. ReactBot, what do you think of this dude slip sliding down the stairs?
This one's a little too spicy for me.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, I know. That was pretty dangerous. And I hate to do this to you, Fulton, but what ReactBot just said, I think is a little better than your commentary, which means we kind of have to go back to our bingo cards and mark one of my all-time favorite spaces. ReactBot's reaction is better. Do you understand what I mean when I say all this, Fulton? Because I've been around on YouTube for so freaking long, I tend to want to stand up for small and really just all creators. And I know how hard it is to make original content. So when I see content that's either stolen or, you know, in this case, kind of improperly reacted to for profit, it grinds my gears a little bit, and hence why I made the bingo game in the first place. You know what I mean? That's all. That's my reasoning and thinking behind all of that. Fulton, I fucking love you. Okay, can we just say Fulton officially is an all-timer. Fucking all-timer reactor guest, all right? Fulton, I came in not knowing a single damn thing about you other than another person to play bad reactor bingo with. Fulton wrote, you can put down cringe commentary too, sad face. God damn it.
Got me. My man.
He's got a point.
Fulton, you're making it impossible to hate you. And you know what, Fulton? I'm going to say no. That's not cringe commentary. Just because it's not... Trust me, you got to earn cringe commentary. It's got to be fucking bad, all right? You got to make, like, baby noises or baby talk. It's got to be really cringeworthy. And what you said was not cringe enough for us to mark that space. However, I fucking love where your brain's at. Gamers, we got to the good ending. It's so rare. It makes me gasp every time. Let's do one more, and then we are going to move on, and I will verify these bingos. Let's all see Fulton's next reaction. And before we do, guys, just give it up again for Fulton being awesome, being funny, having courage to take the criticism with grace, a grace that is never before seen here. Honestly, this kind of grace rivals the Maple Z response. It's just, it's so fucking cool to see. Moving on to the next one, okay? And as you can see, if we do our little pointy, I don't see credit on screen. You know the drill. We've already marked that before, which means go to your bingo spaces and mark that other kind of rare space. It's like repeat of a called bingo space. That's what it's called. I don't have it. People are saying badly cropped. Well, maybe it zooms out. We'll see.
Out before he can get Messi's signature? No! Bro, imagine you meet Messi. It's your one and only chance. And you hand him the marker and it can't sign. Oh.
That's what I call unlucky as heck. I would love a title drop. We'll see if we get a title drop.
Oh my gosh. Bro, that's actually gotta be the stutter! Why do I stutter? I don't know. But what I was trying to say is that's gotta be the most unluckiest thing ever. Oh.
Let's go! We got a title drop, baby! Okay, and again, that was Fulton, if you're still here. I love you, dude, but that was a bit of a nothing burger, right? Which is also a space. But it's just, you're literally restating what's shown in the video. Like, damn, this unlucky dude is very unlucky. The marker ran out. Oh, can you believe how unlucky that dude is? That's not much of anything. There's no justification for why you're using this other person's content. And that's what I got the issue with, right? So just add anything. Anything. I'm smiling just because the title drop was great. I was not expecting so early in the game to get an unluckiest there. Go ahead and mark title of videos referenced. And also go ahead and mark nothing burger. And that's all we'll do for Fulton Reacts. I think we have about 12,000 bingos now. Like, look at all these spaces we've called, man. Like, we have so many spaces, ReactBot's covering one of them. It's time to verify some bingos. Fulton writes, lol, a nothing burger. Never heard that one before. Yeah. That's a fun thing we like to say around here where, like, not much was really said. Just a nothing burger. We have a little fun graphic for it. We need some meat with those buns. All right. Ayo. No, but you know what I mean? Like, we need something of substance, right? Like, okay, bro is unlucky. What else he got? What else could you possibly say to that, right? Like, this is why you always have a backup marker. Bro did not come prepared. bro better stay away from mirrors for the next 7 years. I don't know. But just something, and not even like little jokes, just some kind of insight. Maybe you had a similar story and anecdote from your past when you're like, oh, that's nothing. You know, one time when I was a wee little something, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, just something to expand on that video other than stating what we already know and what we can clearly see. Dude is unlucky. What else you got? So that's what I mean by nothing burger. That's what we all mean by nothing burger. Anyways, verifying a bingo. All right, we have no credit on screen, bot glazing, free space, tags are unrelated, and summarizing the freaking video.
That's a bingo.
That's our latest YouTube bingo winner. So what do we do when we get a YouTuber? We shout out their freaking channel. Why, it's Maligulant. No, you're Maligulant. Hell yeah. Congratulations. And you know what? It's tradition. I gotta sub to you.
I gotta respect this.
Because that's what I do to all the bingo winners. And we'll link you in the description below. Congratulations to you, Maligulant. ReactBot, say something nice to Maligulant for winning bingo.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Huge shout out to Fulton Reacts for coming here with the best freaking attitude and playing bingo alongside us. That's fucking cool as hell. I hope they do better. I love the grace that they had coming into this. That never, ever, ever, ever happens. If anyone does find out that we're live and we're playing bingo alongside them, they're usually mad as hell. John Smith, $10 super chat. You ever worry that chatbot will become self-aware? Tell him, buddy.
Coward.
Shit. We got Spy. That's their username on YouTube. Spy. Been using ReactBot to harass my friends and they hate it. Best $5 they ever spent. Let's go. Guys, for those who don't know, ReactBot, this is true. This is not, I'm not doing a bit. ReactBot is free to download. And with that free download, you get 700 plus catchphrases that he will randomly say. But if you want him to say more, then for just $5 total, we have 2 ReactPacks, I call them, where now he says up to 1,200 things, all right? So for 5 tiny little YouTube bucks, he can say 1,200 phrases, including...
I don't ever want to see that again.
Okay. He had some angry eyebrows. Did you see that? I'm Phoebo says, hi, Jack. Watching the stream tonight with my friends. Uh-oh. And we're super excited for some Bubba Bingo. Would ReactBot mind wishing us some luck? Thanks. For sure. Because you're watching with friends, I can make an exception. ReactBot, say hi to I'm Phoebo and all their friends.
I don't consider you guys my subscribers.
Oh, no.
I consider you all my friends.
What the fuck? Where were you? Where were you when that 1 in 1,200 chance of a phrase just happened? What the? That's the fattest my man.
My man.
Holy shit.
Stop stealing.